So just to sort of paint a picture, give some context on this situation, this event happened in 2015. And I'm saying that because there's going to be like a cultural, I guess, reference that was kind of popular in the mid 2010s, which quite honestly is based off of a tragic incident that you're going to find out. I think if you guys know anything about like anything, you're going to know exactly what I mean. But anyways, this story is about how I tried to get sold an ounce for $320. Ridiculous shit. Just shit that nobody should ever have to do. That is so far beyond tax. Like, you gotta not even, that's not even tax anymore. You're just getting robbed at that point. So the person who tried to sell it to me was one of my friends that I've known forever. Like, seriously, since I was like 8 or 9 years old. I was in like 3rd grade, bro. And I mean, we're still friends. I consider this guy a friend. I still have love for him. He may have done some stupid shit. He may have put me in a compromised position. But hey, I'm a very forgiving person. Sometimes too forgiving. And, you know, I still have love for this guy. And if anything, I was the one who was cut off. And I didn't cut him off. Without getting into personal lives or whatever. Too much, at least. This guy was going through a really bad time, and I tried to help him out, and he didn't want my help, and he pretty much cut me off. Okay. Like I said, I'm a very forgiving person. I try to help as much as I can whenever I can, and this guy, I guess, didn't want my help when he was going through a situation, so hey, that's on him. And if you're on the off chance you're listening to this, feel free to hit me up, because, hey, I could put all that stuff aside, like I said. I'm an idiot. I'm probably too forgiving, but hey, I try to think of myself as a nice person. Anyways, so 2015, this was a very weird time because a lot of people I knew who sold either stopped selling, or they moved, or they're going to college, or whatever it may be. So it was actually kind of a drought where I was, at least from the people I knew. And this dude hits me up. And he's known for having trash weed, to be totally honest with you. Not even mid. Man, I wish this guy had mid. Like, I don't know. This guy was just notorious for showing up to the fucking sesh with the fucking swag, with the fucking Reggie pack, with the Windex pack, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Like, it was so bad that sometimes I don't even think this shit was weed. Like, this shit was horrible. Anyways, this dude hits me up, and he's like, yo, I got some loud on me. Let me know if you need some. And I'm like, alright, I'll let you know. And I had no intentions of letting him know, because I just hit up like the 4 or 5 other people I knew. And all those people said, no, I don't got anything right now. So I just bite the bullet. I'm like, okay, I'm kind of desperate. Let me hit this dude up. And I'm like, hey, I'm interested. How much a G? How, like, I'm looking to get an ounce or some shit. And he's like, I got you for $320, bro. And I'm like, excuse me, what? No, I don't want a quarter pound, dude. I just want an ounce. He's like, no, I'm telling you, it's worth it. You're gonna love it. He says like OG, whatever. And when somebody says OG, that's when you say OG. Or if you're Bill Burr, that's when you say OG. Because you know it's going to be some fucking swag. This shit's going to be horrible. And I'm reluctant because I already know in the back of my mind, this guy is pretty much a finesser. He never really tried to jug me, but he's just known for having trash weed, like I've been saying. So I'm just like, I'm just really on the fence at this point. And a couple more hours pass. I leave him on fucking opened. And I'm just like, ah, oh, fuck it. I'm like, I really don't know anybody, and I really want to get baked right now. So I'm just like, fuck. So I pretty much come to terms that nobody is going to serve me besides this guy trying to sell me a $320 zip. Like, goddamn. Do you think I'm rich as fuck? Do you think I'm fucking Jeff Bezos in this bitch? And I'm really not wanting to pay this much, but this is the only dude that has anything, and I'm trying to get it this day. So I'm like, hey, can you send me a picture of this shit, bro? And he said, I can't right now, I am at work. I'll let you know when I get back to the crib and I'll send it. So I'm like, all right, cool. So like several hours pass and I say, yo, can you send me a picture of this shit? And he keeps just dodging the question. And I'm just thinking to myself, bro, this shit better have gold trichomes and Trayvon Martin side of the story. Because there is no way in fuck I'm paying $320 for an ounce. And he eventually responds like 2 hours later. I open it. I fucking ignore it. Because this guy is just trying to play my ass. And then another day passes and he like bombs my fucking phone. He's all like pissed and shit. He's like, I thought we were gonna fucking do this shit. I thought I was gonna sell you this fucking zip. All this shit. I never fucking agreed to anything. He's just going off. He's just mad as hell. And I'm just like, whatever, dude. I'm like, like I said, this is a guy I've known for, at this point, shit. Like, definitely over 10 years. Like, going on 15 years. And I'm just like, I know this guy. Like, whatever. He's just pissed about something that has nothing to do with me. I'm just gonna fucking ignore him. And then my fucking best friend at the time, my boy, hits me up the next day and doesn't fucking finesse me and sells me some bomb shit. So that's the story about how I tried to get sold a $320 ounce.